Trackhouse Racing's driver lineup is suddenly facing a major question for 2028. Connor Zilisch is heading to Hendrick Motorsports, and with Shane van Gisbergen and Ross Chastain both off contract at the end of next year, Trackhouse could potentially enter 2028 with an entirely new lineup. And hey, real quick, if you are a true NASCAR fan like me, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the channel. NASCAR Nation news is just getting started. We are pushing for our next subscriber milestone, and it's all about real talk from fans who live this sport every week. All right, let's get into it. Connor Zilisch had been the short price favorite to take over the number 48 car ever since Alex Bowman announced his impending retirement from the NASCAR Cup Series at the end of 2026. Hendrick Motorsports moved quickly, signing a driver who is widely considered to be one of the sport's future champions after a breakout 2025 NASCAR Xfinity Series campaign. That season included 10 wins from 33 races, but Zilisch narrowly lost the title to Richard Childress racing driver Jesse Love in the winner-takes-all finale at Phoenix. His rookie NASCAR Cup Series campaign, however, has been torturous. It has been littered with crashes and an overall lack of speed that his teammates have also had to suffer through. And now, Zilisch's move is the next domino to fall in an expanded NASCAR silly season. Crucially, Shane van Gisbergen and Ross Chastain are both off contract at the end of next year. As surprising as it may seem, it's not out of the question that Trackhouse goes into 2028 with an all-new lineup. Trackhouse boss Justin Marks will surely want to keep both drivers. Whether he can may well rely on a much-needed performance swing. Fundamentally, there are two questions to ponder. Should van Gisbergen stay the course and trust that Trackhouse will improve, or should van Gisbergen take the gamble of greener pastures elsewhere? Van Gisbergen, who re-signed midway through last year on a multi-year deal, has been the best of the trio in 2026. He has won on road courses and steadily improved on ovals. Assuming he keeps going the way he's going, he'll be well positioned when it comes to contract negotiations. There is already speculation that several teams have tabs on Van Gisbergen once his contract lapses. Making this year's chase without the win-and-you're-in format will no doubt strengthen his case to be signed elsewhere. Although some teams might not see longevity in a 38-year-old by then, they're almost guaranteed to get a race winner and a genuine contender for the chase. So where could SVG end up if not Trackhouse? He has a relationship via Spire Motorsports and its Truck Series program, having driven for them 3 times in 2026. He also has links to colleague racing from when he first started racing in the Cup Series. Whether that would be a step up or a sideways step is up for debate. There are no obvious ties to any other teams, and any links would be tenuous at best, such as his friendship with 23XI racing driver Bubba Wallace. Of course, all of this relies on there being vacancies. Van Gisbergen has also flagged on multiple occasions a desire to stay in the Cup Series. "I can see myself here for another 2, 3, 4 more years," Van Gisbergen told Race Service in June. "I don't have a timeline on it, but I really enjoy my racing. I am a long way from home and I miss being home, but it's really fun racing here." In any case, Trackhouse Racing will have to replace one driver, and Justin Marks has no plans to downsize from the 3-car model. "I don't know where come from," said Marks on NASCAR Radio Sirius XM. "I don't think downsizing our company is the right thing to do." Marks also said the expansion to 3 cars was not behind their form slump. There's correlation, not causation, but there's correlation to Trackhouse struggling to find speed around the time we expanded to 3 cars, he explained. And I think some people might think maybe 3 cars is too much for them, or it was too quick for them and create their own story in their head, and that stuff makes it too. Downsizing a team, I think it probably sends the wrong message. So what's next for Trackhouse? The goal is to make the vacant number 88 seat a desirable one. Zilisch is second to last in his rookie campaign with 2 races to go in the regular season. And Marks says the team is already working to put that car in a position where it can attract the best talent on the market when the seat comes up at the end of next year. What we're also doing is working hard to put the number 88 car in a position that when the seat comes up at the end of next year, it's a highly coveted seat in the NASCAR Cup Series, and it can attract the best talent on the market, and we can have conversations about folks that we're excited about, said Marks. Marks also addressed the idea of Zilisch being a lame duck driver. I think the lame duck concept is just an emotional one. It's a psychological one. If you don't craft what your mandate is, what you're trying to solve for every day in the right way. which for us, it's trying to get Connor in victory lane, get a strong 2027 season under it, and when he leaves Trackhouse and goes to Hendrick, hopefully my phone rings, and we have a lot of options. So, Trackhouse knows one driver will have to be replaced. The team also says it has no plans to move away from the 3-car model. And with Van Gisbergen and Chastain both off contract at the end of next year, the driver market could become a major storyline for Trackhouse heading into 2028. The big question is simple. If Trackhouse cannot keep Shane van Gisbergen, where do you think SVG could end up? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and like it, subscribe to NASCAR Nation News, and join the NASCAR Nation News community for more NASCAR coverage.